Welcome back to another episode of 365 Prints. Today I want to talk about keychains. Well, rather, we're going to build one. Okay, keychains. Over the years, I have made different kinds of keychains, but I saw something over the weekend that inspired me. So we're gonna make one together. Let's go to Fusion 360. Okay, let's make a keychain. All right. So here we are in Fusion 360. I'm going to create a sketch here on the bottom plane. Let's put some text here. Let's do something like that. I'm picking this Harrow Solid Italic font, which is, I'm not happy with some things, but it's going to work here. Let's bring down that size a little bit, something like maybe 18. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I'm going to try to do an offset here of this whole thing. Let's see, cancel. Let me select everything first. And then offset. How come that's not working? Let's see. I need to right click on this. I'm doing this on the fly here, folks. This is the first time I'm doing it. So let's see, explode text. There we go. Yeah, now we'll select everything and hit the offset here. And I might just stick in some Jeopardy music or something, because we're gonna sit here and wait. This is the only way I really, if I select offset first, I'm not able to, I'm able to select like the 3, but I'm not able to continue on and select other objects. So what I'm doing here first is selecting everything and then clicking the offset, and you'll see it's not perfect, but it's going to do exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so here it's back, and now we need to put in the offset position, and you can see what it's doing here. If we go, oh, I guess that's all correct here. So I want to explode this out to maybe 8. Sorry, -8. Why didn't it do the 3? Look how it didn't do the 3. Oh, and 7 it will. That's interesting. Okay, so 7's fine. 7's good. I'm going to click OK to that. Okay, now a tedious thing here. I want to get rid of all of these. I just want the outline here. So, if there's a better way for me to do this, please let me know in the comments. But I'm going to go ahead and start trimming away the items I don't want. See, I just want the outline here. So I'm going to start with those 2 and then work my way in. I may just speed this up for you so you don't have to sit here and watch me tediously do each one of these. Oops, There was a mistake. Control Z. Back to trim. I kind of like to start by taking care of this portion and then this portion, and then that helps me exactly know what I need to completely get rid of here, which is this full line. Click, 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 click. We're almost done here, I think. Okay, what do we got? Oh, isn't that pretty? Let's turn off the constraints and the points here. And oh, look, see, there's some residuals. Whoops. Trim, bink. And did I see, look how these ones are showing up here. I don't think these are going to hurt anything, them actually being there, but I'm going to be a little anal about it. Okay, that looks good. Next, we're going to do another explode. We're going to do several explodes here. So offset, let's select the 3. We'll -2. Boom. Same thing for each -2 for each digit, for each character. Keep going along. -2. -2. -2. You know, if I do, yeah, see, it won't let me select multiples. Why? I'm holding down Shift and Control. Okay, no, -2. And then we want to get the little, we want to dot the I. And -2. Offset, -2. Offset, -2. Okay. We have some more trimming to do here. So I just want, again, the outline here. So we want to get rid of these internal lines here. See, there's my Discord again. Boom, and those are going to stay. So this. And yeah, let's get rid of this too. That's silly. That's not a enclosed. It's not like a this thing or you know, or an I. Okay, that looks good, doesn't it? Huh? Okay, we're gonna finish the sketch. Let's do some extruding. I'm gonna go up. This is just gonna be like a keychain thing. So let's go up just 3 millimeters. Okay, that takes care of that outline. Let's bring back the sketch. I do want to turn off the body temporarily. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to select. I'd have to just turn off the body. And now we want the outline, see? But we also want these two portions here. Whoops. What happened there? I want that. There we go. Okay. Let's extrude that like 3.5. We don't want to cut it. We want it to remain a join. Okay, and then one last extrude. Let's turn off the body again. And now we're going to do each individual character here. Okay, and we're going to extrude that, let's say 4 millimeters. And we aren't going to cut. We're going to join again. I'm not sure if that's even real. Okay. Whoa. Why can't we do that? Let's cancel. Let's try that again. 3, 6, 5, P. Is there? Okay. A join. I want to do 4. Huh. I wonder why it won't let me do that. It's something over here. Is it? Gosh, I wish it would help me. So if I get rid of the 3, what is it not happy with? Huh. 13. Okay. So okay, all those letters it's doing, the I, the N, the T, the S, that shouldn't be a big deal, right? Is it this P that it doesn't like? Yeah, it doesn't like the... Something wrong with this P. Did I destroy something? Okay, so let's do this. Let's go 4. Okay, so everything's happy except for this P. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? It's a solid body. I mean, it's not what's going on here? Oh, look at that. Do I need to trim this? Is this the problem? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so let's go back and edit this feature. And let's put back the P. Look at that. It worked. Turn the body on, and we'll turn off the sketch. Okay, so look at that. Doesn't that look good? We need a little hook or something over here for a. It's supposed to be a keychain. So I'm going to go use one of my previous videos on center of mass. Let's go to inspect, center of mass, select our object, and okay. And look what it did here. It put this icon here, and it added an analysis section to our tree that we can turn on and off. but it shows us where the center of mass is. So if let's see, how am I going to do this here? Let's edit this sketch, I think would be the best thing. And I can't, selected options not available at this point in your timeline. So do I have to, that's interesting. So I can't see that center of mass. I have to do a new sketch. Okay, fine. Let's do a new sketch. We'll do it from the bottom here. See how my icon for center of mass is still here that I can use? I still don't know how to constrain anything to that. I can't seem to do that because I want to make a line here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and make that a construction line. And I want to put this line right on the center of mass icon here. So I'm going to keep zooming in and getting this closer and closer. And I'm zoomed in about as far as they will let me. And let's get this line. That's close enough. Okay. I want to use this. Boy, look how close that is there. I want to use this construction. Let's see. Let's make a line here. And I'm going to put a point on this line right at the center. And then we're going to make a constraint here. There. Okay, so now the center of this line, it lies right on my my construction line here. Now let's do a couple more lines to connect this up. Something like that. Let's get, let's see, 103, let's go like 102 degrees. And the same on this side. Now we want a hole here about 5 and 5. And let's just make it 5 millimeters. Finish the old sketcho. Okay. I don't need my center of mass icon. We are going to do an extrude here for this. And what did we do? 3 millimeters? Whoa, that's the wrong direction, huh? Minus 3 millimeters. Now, I believe I do need to do a combine here because I would like to do a nice little fillet. Let's make this look nice. Oh boy, doesn't that look nice? Now, because I'm adding this, it might be changing my center of mass. God, it doesn't let me turn it on now. It's probably because it has changed since I added this object. A combine has been done. Let's see if we go back before the combine. Yeah, see, there's the center of mass icon. But because I combined this object with another object, that center of mass is no longer valid. So it removed it. I'd have to do another one. But it's close enough. It's not gonna, I just want it so that if it hangs, it's not hanging totally oblong. I do want to do another fillet here. Obviously, doesn't this look horrible? Let's bring that in. That looks great. Okay. 365 prints. Just let's look at how long is this thing? Whoops. From tip to tip ish. 128 millimeters. Looking at my ruler here. That's a little long, but nah, that's decent. That's decent. That's fine. Okay. Let's bring this over to the slicer software here. I want to show you something in Superslicer that I really dig. Okay, let's bring the item in for slicing. So I should have said, I am not a 365 Fusion 360 expert by all means. You probably know this already. In fact, let's save this. 365 prints keychain. Let's look at my sketch here. It's not fully constrained. I'm not the best at Fusion 360. I tend to use it to come in and get what I need done and get out. I want to get back to the 3D printer. So most of my sketches aren't fully constrained. I apologize for that. I'm not following best practices. So let's get this over to the slicer here. I am going to create a 3MF. Let's select that item. It's going to go to my keychains directory here, 365 prints. Okay. Base layer height, 0.12. I do want to look at my initial, okay, let's change this, the extruder color. It's something that I can see. Let's slice this. Okay, now I need to drill down here and find where these, okay. So this is, right there is where it's first putting down color on that layer. I'm going to right click the plus here and add a color change. And look what it wants me to do. Okay, what color are we changing to here? This I'm going to change to red. Okay. And we need to go up further to this next layer, and it's going to be right there is where it's laying down that layer color. I'm going to right click, add color change. What color is this one going to be? I have a dark blue. That's really close to the color here. And see what it did? It made this dark blue. So I think I need to slice again. And look what we got here. If the view is set to color print, it's going to show us what color filament we're laying down here. Now, I need to go back to the printer settings and change the initial extruder color. I'm going to change that to black because that's what I'm actually going to be printing with. And let's do another slice. There we go. So that is what my keychain is going to look like on the print bed with the colors. Look at that. First I want to lay down some black, and then I'm going to put a red color on that layer, and then finish it off with a blue. And yeah, that's my keychain. Let's export the G code. Okay. And here is my Octoprint session. Let's go to my keychains. Where are they? Here they are. .365 print. Here it is at the top of the list. Let's load that. And look at that. All right. I'm trying to find my nozzle here. There it is. That's where I want to be. Okay. This is a plugin called Pretty G Code that I'm using. And I need to change the filament and remove my little dust cover here and click the old print button. We're going to start this sucker. So, yeah, stay tuned. Oh, here it is. Okay. This came out a lot better than I thought. I already put a little ring on there for, I don't know how well, it's not going to focus. I'll have to take some good pictures of this and show you. But boy, that came out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest with you. And it was this is my first try at doing a tricolor change like that. So yeah, that came out very well. Thanks for hanging out with me at 365 Prints.